In every family, there is one person that is more spiritually inclined than others. Even if your whole family can be spiritually inclined, all right, there's always that one person who's more connected, who is chosen by the ancestors and guides to be the spiritual guide of the family, the spiritual leader of the family, or the spiritual healer of the family, all right? And you are that person, okay? I'm seeing here with the three of boulders here that you are meant to lead. You are meant to be the one that takes initiative into, the spiritual practices that will protect your family, that will guide your family, and not just your family, other people as well, all right? You're not doing this for yourself, but you're doing it for other people. And your journey may sometimes feel lonely. You may sometimes feel like other people don't understand you, other people don't get you, and you don't necessarily always get your answers from other people. Yes, you do get knowledge and information externally, but times you doubt a lot of things that you get in the world, all right? Instead, you turn inwards, seeking divine insight, seeking divine knowledge, all right? You're somebody that spends a lot of time on their own, developing your spiritual practices, and your ancestors and guides want you to know that they are with you. The spiritual knowledge and information that you get spiritually is the energy that you're going to give to the world. These are certain information that are not easily available outside, but they are available internally, and you are the one who's going to tap into those energies and bring them to your family, bring them to your friends, bring them to the people, your community, the people that vibrate and align with your frequency. Having the high priestess here, you are the person that's going to bring wisdom. Like I said, there's an owl here, wisdom, and this woman is stepping on the snake. So you're the one that's going to defeat low vibrational energies that are attacking you, your family, and the people that you are meant to lead and guide, all right? That is the energy. So you need to trust yourself, you need to trust your intuition, and you need to keep developing. You see, this woman is cooking. You need to keep developing, keep learning when it comes to your spiritual journey. In the past, I see that you didn't trust yourself, all right? You were somebody, I could say, being an ass kisser is not something I would say, but the donkey is known as an ass, and as you can see, she's kissing the donkey's ass. So you may have been in that energy in the past, whether consciously or unconsciously, where you allowed yourself to be very vulnerable to other people, all right? Even the people who were, low vibrational demons, witches, and whatever the case may be. You may have been very humble, too humble to these energies, that they were able to try and block you in one way, shape, or form, all right? But the energy I'm getting here is that you've learned, and with the energy of the moon, you've learned. You see a lot of things in your dreams. You see a lot of people. You see a lot of enemies. You see they reveal a lot of things before even other people know. For example, maybe let's say a family member of yours is being spiritually attacked, and you see somebody and you see what they're doing, and you tell them, and they're like, no, that person, they wouldn't do that to me. That person, they're my friend, whatever the case may be. However, eventually they get to see what you were saying, because you have visions, all right? You have foresight. They have chosen you. Not that other people don't have dreams and visions, but you are very tapped in. You're like, how can I put this? Like I said, you are the leader. You're this one person that's standing in the front of the line. You get the information before everybody else gets the information. That's the energy that I'm getting here, especially also with this woman here. There is a newspaper here, a scroll, all right? This represents information and knowledge that you receive through your dreams, through your visions, all right? And I feel like the more you work on that gift, the more you cultivate that gift, the more it's going to bring joy and happiness into your home, your family, because you're going to be able to help your family defeat these low vibrational energies that have been trying to attack your family, all right? I feel like you've drawn boundaries with certain people within your life who you used to cast spells, who you were vulnerable to in the past. However, since you've isolated from these energies and you started working on yourself, you have gained spiritual strength, all right, to defeat these energies. If you can see within this card, this woman is holding this, whatever it's called, and then there's a cat and there's a dog that are trying to attack her, and she's defeating them, all right? She has the help of her ancestors and guides. And even in this card, if you can see, there's a woman on this side who's throwing skulls at this woman, and this woman is holding fire and she's drawing a line. So you are holding your power. The people that used to take your power away from you are angry, and they're trying to cast spells towards you. They're trying to attack you. Even people that used to take your power, like people who try to take your family's power away from them, or people who try to attack your family, You have the torch, the flame, you have the power in your hands. Whoever has wanted to take your power away in one way, shape, or form, or had cast spells, or had done some destiny swap things, or whatever the case may be, they are no longer able to influence you. All right, that's why you have this flame in your hand. You have the power now, and you are drawing the line, all right, in the sand, and these people cannot do anything. You are in a space where you are very protected, all right. With the energy of the Ace of Flames, you are very protected, all right. You are like, the Ace of Flames is you having power in your hands, is you initiating and doing things to protect yourself, to protect your family, to grow and to learn spiritually, all right? So with the Four of Boulders, it's emphasizing that energy is that there are people who are trying to attack you. There are energies who are trying to protect you. But if you can see, this woman is protected under these rocks, and there are birds here, all right? These represent your ancestors. They are watching you grow in your spiritual journey. Not that they're not protecting you, they're protecting you. However, you also learn to grow your power by exercising it, all right? You learn to grow muscles by working out, okay? Or rather, you gain muscles by working out, all right? So in order for you to see your power, in order for you to see how powerful you are, you need to go through challenges. It's part of life. It's part of your spiritual growth, all right? And with the energy of the Moon of Flames here, I do see a lot of success. If you can see, all these people are flying high, all right? This is you and your soul tribe. This is you and your family. This is you and the people that you're trying to protect, you and the people that you're guiding and leading, thriving and flying high, because you are healing them, you are healing yourself, you are doing your high vibrational spiritual practices. If you can see, this woman is cleansing the road, all right? She's cleansing the path that she's in, all right? That is the energy that I'm seeing here. You are relieving your family, and your, like, there's certain entities that they're also sending towards you, and I feel like you're going to be somebody who's very powerful within your journey. You are going to come to a space where you're going to become a leader, a teacher one day. You're going to teach other people how, like, you're going to teach other people what you've learned through your spiritual journey, all right? Like, this man is sitting next to a tree. You are going to be the roots of a tree, and that tree is going to bear fruit. So you are building something, a legacy, when it comes to your spiritual journey, when it comes to your spiritual growth, when it comes to you developing your spiritual power. You're coming into this energy where you're powerful, and even witches cannot defeat you, all right? Because you're gaining confidence within yourself. You're getting strength within yourself. Your guides are giving you the strength to defeat whatever you are dealing with. The entities that they are sending towards you, like I said, demons, witches, and warlocks, and all these energies that are trying to infiltrate your life, that are trying to mess with your destiny, mess with your family's destiny, mess with other people's destiny. By you tapping into your spiritual power, working with your spiritual power, spending time alone, seeking divine insight, seeking spiritual knowledge, going within, spending time alone, not allowing yourself to be vulnerable or kissing ass, not allowing yourself to be, because people like you are not liked, all right? There are a lot of people who are low vibrational energy. Like they say that the path of enlightenment, only a few walk in, and the path of darkness, many walk in. So if you bring enlightenment, the many that walk in the path of darkness will try to fight you. They won't like you. So you shouldn't care about being liked by other people, all right? I'm not saying that you should just walk around like, you are, this person that doesn't care about people. But don't try to be liked by people who already show you that they don't like you. You don't have to try and make yourself a doormat so that other people can like you. The people who will like you are people who will resonate with your frequency, are people who will understand you on a spiritual and energetic level. And when you try to please other people, you may find that the people that you're trying to please are not even the people that you should be trying to please. There are people who are sabotaging you, who are hurting you, who are doing negative things towards you, all right? So your ancestors and guides want you to know that right now you are in the path of enlightenment, you are in the path of awakening, you are in the path that is growing you spiritually, you are in the path that is helping you bring the sense of stability and joy and fulfillment within your life, within your family's life, within the people who are your soul tribes, within your community, whatever your community is, by taking the power in your hands, by practicing your high vibrational practices, by following your intuition, by doing the things that you are called to do instead of trying to please other people, by standing your ground and not allowing these attacks to make you feel small. You are in alignment. Keep praying, keep meditating, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing with regards to your spirituality. You are growing. You're going to be a very wise and a very intelligent and a very, you are going to be the roots of an oak tree that is going to bear a lot of beautiful whatever the oaks, whatever, you know, that type of energy. Your tree is going to be green, your roots are going to be strong, the tree is going to be strong. You're going to enlighten a lot of people, you're going to enlighten a lot of future generation. If you can see, this is an old man and these are young people, so you are going to lead and guide even young people, the future generations. You are going to give wisdom to, that are going to break through generational karmas, generational curses, that are going to break through what you've broken through. All right, so you are stepping on the snake. You need to continue listening to wisdom.